The whale hunting company where Owen worked specialized in collecting whale oil. The company's owner asked to meet Owen and told him they had prepared a massive ship for whale hunting and needed him as an assistant captain. Owen gets angry and says, "You promised me I'd be the captain on several previous trips, and now you're going back on your word?" They told him they had no choice because the captain would be George, the son of the company owner's partner. But they promised him he would be the captain in the next trip. Owen refuses, so they offer to double his pay, along with a share of the oil profits because they need his experience. Owen agrees on the condition that they give him a contract with all these terms. After that, Owen prepares to set sail, but his wife is unhappy about his departure. She tells him, "Promise me you'll return soon," and gives him a necklace she was wearing so he would remember her and his promise. George appears with his father, and his father asks him to promise that he will return victorious. The townspeople gather at the port to bid farewell to the sailors, and the youngest sailor in town appears, Thomas, who is now narrating the story. This was his first trip, and he had never seen whales before. Owen's close friend appears on the ship along with other friends. Then Owen meets Captain George on the ship, and the conflict between them begins. George was inexperienced and used his authority against Owen, who was forced to follow his orders even when they were wrong. The ship starts sailing, but a major problem arises that prevents the ship from moving. But Owen manages to solve the problem using his skills and experience. It was clear that he was experienced in handling such issues. Unlike Owen, George had no skills or experience, which made him jealous and hateful toward Owen. During dinner, George starts insulting Owen and mocking his background, calling him a farmer's son in front of the crew. Owen feels humiliated, leaves the table, and notices that there's discrimination in food quality between the crew. The next day, George orders Owen to increase the ship's speed.